Hey guys, thanks for joining me. And if you like what you see, please subscribe.
Hello, peoples. Thank you for joining me. And do I have something to share with you today? I don't know. I am really skeptical about this. As a small YouTube knife creator, content creator, the number of times I have been sent something for free has been about like five, and this is one of those times. I've never gotten anything particularly um, what special, except for like from Baltic Blades. He sent me a very nice knife once. He was the only real knife maker creator that ever sought me out and gave me a knife, which I really appreciated. So this is from Samply, and it's a flashlight. Now I do review flashlights, and they reached out to me and said, "Do you want one of these to take a look at?" And I thought, why not? Uh, Beggars can't be choosers. And I thought this is supposed to be a hands-free flashlight, which is silly because you know what a really good hands-free flashlight is? A nice head, um, a nice headlamp like this Sun Blesso one, which is rechargeable. I absolutely love this, and this was actually something that was sent to me by them, and I highly recommendable. I don't know if this is going to be recommendable, but we're going to take a look. It's from Samply. Never heard of them before. Chinese, of course. And the way that I usually do my flashlight reviews, if you've never watched one before, is I am going to open this up and take a look at it, and then I'm going to pause the video and read the directions and then come back and kind of show you what's up. If I really like this, then I am going to do a review. If you're joining me and you just found me because this is sold on Amazon, I am a knife reviewer, mainly fixed blades and pocket knife reviews. So if that, and some flashlights, if that thing kind of, you know, you like, why don't you check out some of my other videos? I'd appreciate it. And go ahead and click that like button. Leave a comment, really helps the channel. And as always, thank you to my Patreon supporters. So this is a recharge cord. I'm not a big fan. I mean, this is one of those magnetic type things. I'm not a big fan of things that have unique cords because it's just easier if everything would just be USB-C, honestly. So the thing about this and why I felt like it was a little gimmicky is because it says hands-free, but honestly, the flashlights are basically these little LEDs which you wear on your hand, which seems really counterintuitive. And then you wear, oh, I just turned it on somehow. You wear this on your wrist. And so, when you're climbing or when you're working on something in your car or whatever, the flashlights are literally on your fingers. Now, I have a number of flashlights that just have magnetic bases. Here's the Sofrin, which I believe is $30 and has this big, nice side light as well as a front light. Big magnetic butt. If I'm working in my car, I just attach that, and guess what? That's hands-free. And if I need something else, I can just use my headlamp, and then wherever my eyes point, the light will point. I don't know about this. It feels really gimmicky. All right, so I figured it out. I didn't need to pause it to look at the directions. I guess you could wear that on any of your fingers, right? I don't necessarily need to do it that way. I could do it on my thumb and my finger like that. I mean, that is very cool for like close-up work. But like if I'm pinching something, is that still going to get what I'm looking at? And then does this only have two modes, on and off? All right. Oh, no. Okay. So if you long press, it goes to bright. So it has two levels of brightness and then off. Okay. And then this is the battery charger. Wow. That was simple unboxing. And the packing material, as far as like, keeping this in its packing, it's great. That's okay. That's nice. I worry about, like, I have extra large hands. Obviously, this is adjustable, so I can kind of adjust it for my thick sausage fingers. I don't know. What do you guys think about, like, what would you use this? What would the application for this be? And I'm just gonna put this out into my room over here, uh, back of my basement. It does, it gives a pretty big, bright thing. I guess if I was holding a device in my hand, it might be interesting because it would point forward and I would have it there. But again, I don't know what I think about this. It's so weird. I can't remember how much this costs on Amazon. The price probably flashed up earlier. Um, I think I'm going to be giving this away with one of my knives for my Patreon supporters. Do I recommend this? I don't know. You have to have a very specific task in mind for this, not to get a headlamp or a flashlight with a magnet on it. The hands-free part is so strange to me and seems like such an oxymoron because this isn't, it is literally the opposite of hands-free. Do you know what I mean? Like, it is cool. It is strange. I don't know. Don't know. I wonder if I give it to my daughter, if she's gonna like it. Like, she might find this really interesting. This with her walkie-talkie playing spy feels like a spy thing. Ooh, what's that gadget you have? Oh, it's my flashlight. Haha. You know? What if I just went into work one day and I was wearing this all casual with it off? You know, I'd be like, what is that, Paul? I was like, oh, it's my hands-free flashlight. Yeah. I don't know. There it is. It works. It does. What's the quality craftsmanship like? I don't know how long these cables would last in high use situations. This could also get caught. Like if you are working in your car and you are reaching into somewhere, these could get caught on things and just rip out real easily. I think maybe, I don't know. I haven't really tested it that way. Maybe if you are reaching behind like the transmission and you're trying to get in somewhere and you can't quite get the headlamp in there, but you can kind of see through a crack, you know, through a couple of different parts of your car, this would be it. But then again, like if you're reaching, this could get caught. It'd have to be a very specific use for this. I'm not saying it's bad. It does feel a little gimmicky, and it does feel a little bit like, oh, these rotate. So I guess you put it on your thing and then you could rotate them a little bit. That's nice. This feels very specific. You guys tell me what you think of these. Thank you so much, Samply, for sending these. I'm not trying to yuck your yum. I really appreciate that you sent these to me for free. And like I said in my email, I'm not going to just give a good review because someone sent me something for free. I don't think this is bad. I think it's really, really interesting and new and different, and I really appreciate that. That makes this definitely something that I wanted to review and take a look at, so I really appreciate that. I usually won't say no unless it's like a total ripoff and you guys are like making a clone of something, and then I'm not going to review something. So, again, thank you so much, guys. I will see you guys next time on Sharp Ends. Please leave a comment. That really helps the channel. And if you want to get a chance to win a knife of the month, all you got to do is subscribe to my Patreon, help support making this content. For $3 a month, you could win a knife of the month. Thanks so much. I'll see you guys next time on Sharp Ends. Bye-bye now.